That's a big bulldozer.
That's a big bulldozer. Yeah, we can
All right, guys, we're with Royce from.
Nuts Family Farm.
Isn't this your channel?
Yes.
I'm Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer, man. Good to meet you,
Nice
dude.
to meet you.
So, how many subscribers you got going?
Almost 200 now.
Almost 200 subscribers. I'm at 726,000 subscribers. He needs your help, so click the subscribe button. We're at the tractor show here. Let's just walk around and show people what we got. Right. So you've got the TYM 5520 CH. Okay, we've got a few other tractors over here, and he's going to take you in the cabs of these tractors. Yeah. Whether he knows it or not, he can do whatever he wants to here. This is a free-for-all. So we got the T554 tractor. We'll turn around here. We've got the T454, this guy right here, he's trying to meditate. We don't want to bother him. Over here, we've got a 474. Hood's up on this critter right here, so let's take a quick look. That's your regen for your under the hood, and you can see we've got trans cooler. This is probably a hydrostatic unit. You know, it's a geared unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, check it out, cab tractor. So that's how your gear shifter works. 1, 2, 3, 4. You also have low, medium, and high range. Steering wheel, steering tilts, fuel, everything you need to know. And this guy's going to take you along for the rest of it. So we'll see you on the Stoney Ridge Farm channel and on this channel.
Oh, I will.
All right, Royce. So this is a simulated engine. So I'm the engine right here, right? Like, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in here is the transaxle for a tractor, and this is how the transmission and transaxle works on the tractor. If you look down in here, I'm spinning the gears. You see those little gears right there? Right there, they have little points to them. You ever heard of a synchronizer? Yep. Watch when I pull this gear shifter here. You can see the synchronizer is actually engaging. Hold on. Okay, so that's in, out. The synchros will engage here in just a second as soon as I figure out what I got going. That's it.
There it is.
There it is. So, see that as we spin? If it's a synchronized transmission, it's designed that will go engage in there while it's moving. In other words, it makes it go in there easier versus grinding like that. Okay?
Yeah, that's how our tractors are. We don't have synchronizers.
Yeah, we don't have synchronizers, and that's what the synchronizers look like. Are those little critters right there and that right there. So as I shift again, synchros. Cool. You can see this is your diff lock right here, so you can lock the diff and both spin, or gotta be in gear to go. Gotta be in gear to go. It's gotta be smarter than a tractor. Come on, Stoney Ridge Farmer, can you do it? There it is.
There
okay, so now we're turning our wheel, and this is your planetary. Come on over here, I'll show you. So as I'm turning this small gear turns this bigger gear. You just pop down gear like a Volkswagen. Yep.
Oh, he's popping out.
Eat on in there, boy. So, dude, Stoney Ridge Farmer doesn't know what he's doing.
There he goes.
So now you see it spinning really, really slow.
Yep.
So now we're gonna go into high gear. See how much faster?
Yep.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's really cool.
Yeah, now we can do it like this too. So just grab this thing and twist the whole work should spin. Doesn't spin, does it?
It doesn't spin.
That's why your tractor freewheels when you let off. It's just freewheeling. And this is your hydraulic pump. That's your piston in there for your hydraulic pump. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
I've never seen a cutaway like
I've
this.
never seen a cutaway too. That's so cool.
Yeah, neat. Play with it. Have some fun, man.
Yeah, here's the front, cut out with the front end.
Look at this.
Yeah, you can see how it's not locked and super cool.
As soon as you go hard one, it goes to the easy. Crazy. Put your finger in there.
No, look how beefy the tie rod ends are. Cool. I've never seen a cutout of how a front end works on one of these. It's crazy all these big gears that just turn the power from this shaft just to this gear. A T115. Oh, it's got lights right there too. One thing I like with these tractors is the visibility. I mean, this is a good sized tractor here, and I can see all the way around with no problem. It's got a small window so you can see your hookup, all your hydraulic lines. It's got a window you can open up. It's got a little sunroof. That's pretty cool. Looks like you got yourself a parking brake. There's your 4 gears. Here's your hydraulics. I guess this is your hand throttle by the looks of it. And I think this is your 3-point hitch up and down. I don't know what these are. Be interesting to learn. That's what the gauge looks like. The gauge cluster is pretty cool. Looks like you got your forward and reverse over here. Oh, that's interesting. It's got a push button start. I've never seen that in a tractor before. And here's the controls, what looks to be for a bucket, even though this tractor doesn't have one on. Kind of interesting. I like all the mirrors it has. Climate control. Looks like it's got a little push button pan right here. Looks like you got your lights, your wiper fluid, and turn your wipers on and off, front and rear. Push this, turn it for your PTO on, and you got your different PTO speeds over here. That's interesting. Oh, the keys are here too. How much power does it make? Well, 112 horsepower. Interesting. This is a little bit more than our New Holland. I like all the LEDs they have on the front of it. It's really nice. I bet those are bright out in the field. Something interesting I noticed on these TYMs. Right here's a little lever to lower your 3 points. You can raise and lower that from right here in the back of the tractor. That's kind of cool instead of having to reach in and control that. This here is a T1104. It's a pretty nice big tractor. This one's got the front loader on it. It's a little different than the other one I was just in. This actually has a key to turn on. Same transmission by the looks of it. Same controls for the bucket. This one actually has a front loader on it. I noticed the throttle was a little different. Some different controls here. Got some push buttons for diff lock, full-wheel drive, or full-wheel drive auto. Back up. So when you put in reverse, it automatically lifts your implement. You got push button PTO auto. You got auto turn up for your throttle. This looks like this is your 3-point linkage. By the looks of it, you got a regen button, hand throttle. Looks like you got your range selector, low, medium, high, and I don't know what C would be. We got park and brake, and PTO speed again. Oh, this one's got a radio though. It's got good visibility for it being a big tractor. You know, got that small back window. Able to open up the back, talk to whoever's behind you, and you can easily see your hookup. As easy as that, open and closing that window. Yeah, there it goes. I like where the air filter is. It's right out there in the open. Get to it easy. Small little battery for it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got it's turbocharged. Oh, it's got AC.
Oh yeah, they all do. Okay, for these ones and cabs.
Fuel filter's right where you can easily get to it. Same with dipstick. Short, easy to read dipstick. Was that another? So they got 2 fuel filters? Oh, looks at it.
Just a little separator and then
An actual filter. It's got the old halogen bulbs on it though.
it's a cute little tractor. Let's go inside, see how much it took.
So what'd you think of the TYM tractors?
Well, pretty impressive. This is quite a show, to be honest with you. We've gone to, I'm going to call them bigger shows with less equipment. They seem to have their stuff together. I'm pretty impressed. like anything, I'd like to try the tractor for more than a 5-minute test drive. I'd like to
Bring it out to the field.
I'd like to put the tractor to the test, as they say. And you know, and I honestly, I wouldn't necessarily want to try a brand new one. I'd like to try one.
I used one.
I'd like to try a 2 or 3 year old tractor.
Yeah.
And then you know, everything's brand new is in good shape. But when you try something that's 2 or 3 years old, and all of a sudden there's a little more flop in the steering than there ought to be, you can really, really learn the ins and outs of the piece of equipment. So, yeah.
That was pretty cool to get to meet Stoney Ridge Farmer, though.
Yeah. I'm like, I know that guy. I'm like, wow.
I didn't recognize it because I don't watch much of his videos. I didn't recognize it until after I was sitting there. You guys were talking. I was like, I do recognize him. And I went on YouTube on my phone and looked. And I was subscribed to him. So I think you watch more of his videos than I do. But
yeah.
I kind of got off YouTube and stopped watching them. But yeah, that was cool because he got me a little more in my comfort zone than what I'm used to. Because I'm still not good at talking out in public. So thank you, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Hey guys, I just want to jump on here real quick and give another huge thank you for Stoney Ridge Farmer and kind of give me a little walk around of the tractors and all that. Because I didn't know a whole lot about these tractors. This was something kind of a spur of the moment. We got one of their ads in the mail and my dad texted me while I was at school, hey, I'll grab your camera, let's go to a tractor show and record it. So, I didn't know a whole lot about these tractors. I like to learn more. And if you guys enjoy this video, I could go to the nearest dealership and maybe get a little bit more behind the scenes of how they're made, more about them, and I like to learn more about them. And if you guys enjoy this video, let me know about it down in the comments, and I can go out and do more of these farm shows and bring you guys along. Now, within another video or two, I don't know exactly when it's happening, there's going to be a really big video coming up here soon. Let's just say, I don't want to spoil too much of it, let's just say we got a really big grant approved by the government that's going to really improve the farm. It's like a $55,000 grant. So stay tuned for that video. And once again, big thank you to Stoney Ridge Farmer. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And we're down there subscribing. It's free. Help channel out. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.